it doesn't matter. It still made sense.
What you think is a red flag, like, I could look at you and think you a walking red flag. Like,
sure.
If me and my girls was walking down the street, we would not be looking at you like, look at that green flag, you know? Just like, you would probably not be looking at me like that. You know what I mean? So it's like, but in general.
That's fine. We can talk about we could have a conversation about other red flags. Right now we're talking about tattoos.
Okay, continue. Come on then.
Yeah, my position is that typically tattoos are red flags.
That's your opinion, sis.
It's not just my opinion.
That's your
something that you stated earlier was on Hinge, the app that you use the most, is that men are dusty, crusty. Men on Hinge will lie all the time about their height, about their hobbies, about their looks, so that they can have sex with you all the time.
Mm-hmm. But at the same time, they don't. Like, I'm not going to generalize. Like, y'all generalizing so much. Everybody different. That's
women generalize men generalize women, but ultimately, if we are having a conversation about tattoos, and I'm not going to lie to you.
Okay, cool. You don't like tattoos. Next point.
Yeah, shut the fuck up. It's my podcast. I'm gonna talk about what I want to talk about. You can start your own shit. You can start your own podcast.
I don't want to.
But yeah, that's cool. So you're not going to dictate the terms of what we're talking about, what we're not talking about. This conversation about tattoos came up organically. You've been obnoxious all night.
She's reacting to your energy. I could feel it.
What are you talking about? I'm not insulting your tattoos. I'm saying, generally speaking, men don't like tattoos. So what?
Okay.
If I was 5'5" and you said, typically women aren't attracted to short men, I'd be like, okay, yeah, that's true. But y'all women hate to hear when men ever have an opinion or have anything to say as it relates. As
a man, no.
Yeah, can you shut up also and stop interrupting? So look, I've been very patient with you guys, so I'm having to up the temperature a little bit to get you guys to actually try to, allow other people to talk, allow me to talk. I'm not going to really tolerate the interrupting anymore. Ultimately, it is the case that generally speaking, men find tattoos a red flag in women.
Understood.
And you asked for the study. I happen to have one.
Oh my God, thank you so much. Can I put my glasses on to read it?
Nick, go into the... thank you for asking the patriarchy, by the way, for permission.
Can I?
Yeah, go ahead. You have my permission as the authority and patriarch of the Whatever podcast. Nick, it's in the research that's below resources. It's in the MISC tab, okay? You're going to click on the first photo that comes up. So this is a study that was published in April of 2020. And mind you, 4 of the researchers are women. So there's not some male bias here happening. This was a published study showing skin, tattoo visibility status, egalitarianism, and personality are predictors of sexual openness among women.
Okay, so men don't like it.
I'll explain in just a bit. Nick, can you make it bigger? I think you can hit that zoom in the top right corner. Okay, research indicates that women with tattoos... Actually, somebody else read this shit for me. Sydney, can you read this?
Sure. Research indicates that women with tattoos are evaluated more negatively than women without tattoos on numerous qualities. Further, men perceive better chances for sexual success with tattooed women than those without visible tattoos. Despite these findings, less is known about whether women with visible tattoos are more open to casual sexual encounters with their non-tattooed counterparts, and if so, what variables may predict such openness. The purpose of the present study was to explore whether and to what extent stereotype perceptions of tattooed women as sexually open are accurate, and to explore the possible role of egalitarianism in sexual openness. Measures of personality and sensation seeking were also examined. A sample of 114 women, both tattooed and non-tattooed, were recruited through the Western Canadian University Research Pool and various social media outlets to complete the online questionnaire assessing these attributes. Women with tattoos reported greater willingness to engage in uncommitted sexual relations, as well as higher endorsement of egalitarianism and sensation-seeking seeking relative to non-tattooed women. Among tattooed women alone, several personality and tattooing variables predicted sexual openness. Findings suggesting body tattooing is an indicator of sexual openness are critically discussed in relation to contemporary stereotypes surrounding femininity and sexuality. It's a large
all right,
study
there's
right
your
there.
study.
What do you mean? All I said is that men perceive them as more sexual, but that doesn't mean they perceive them as they don't like it. Men like sex.
Men do like sex, but men also don't want to date promiscuous strumpet
It didn't
women.
say that though. It just thought they said they like
Well,
sex.
There's other studies for that specific thing, but men assess women with
I could believe that.
tattoos as more promiscuous. Men for long-term relationships don't want to date promiscuous women. Thus, it would be the case that a woman who has tattoos or is heavily tattooed, that's a red flag.
Fair enough.
You know, when you backed it up by science, I liked it. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, the same way if you were... Oh, never mind.
Paul McWanong donated $200. What would you honestly bring differently than any other woman at the table to this table? If your best is shared with anyone else at the table, you're plain as a white t-shirt. Please answer honestly.
Yeah.
This too?
I don't
What
understand.
would you honestly bring differently than other women
Best
to
is
the
shared with
table?
anyone else at the table. What would you honestly bring differently than any other woman at the table?
Yeah.
To
Because you
the
were
table?
like, oh, what would men like about you? So like, what would women
Closer
like
to the
about
mic.
you? Oh, sorry. So you said
Yeah,
you
it's a
literally
question
asked me
for you guys. Go
You
ahead.
asked me that same question.
Yeah, go
and
ahead.
now he's asking it to you. So you answer.
No, he's not asking it to me.
Yeah, he was saying you.
No, he was asking you guys.
Oh.
What would each of us bring to the table differently than the other woman?
Okay, here. Well, let's just do this. What do you bring to the table?
I'm quite funny and my pussy's really tight.
I love those. I already said me, so you can skip me.
Okay. What about you?
Than them?
No. Oh my.
No, what do you bring to the table?
What do you bring to the table? That's the question.
It's like a hard question because there's like so much you can say. I bring my humor.
Which is at the top of the list of what men care about.
Empathy.
It is.
Empathy.
And my nurturing.
Okay. What about you, Sydney?
Submission. I would be a very healthy submission, obviously.
Okay. What about you?
I think I bring peace to my partner because I do basically all the things he doesn't want to do. So I'm his counterpart. I'm supposed to be his better half, right?
Kelly, what do you bring to the table?
I cook, I clean, I know how to shut up, I'm submissive.
Oh, can you just tilt the microphone a little bit? Felicity, what about you?
Nothing. I guess I could fold your laundry. That's it. I don't know. I mean, I could say loyalty, but that's like a given.
Oh boy. All right.
Like, what am I supposed to say? I don't know.
like,
I don't
Girl,
know.
just me should be
Is there a
enough.
correct
What do I have to
answer?
bring to the table other than myself?
Hasty George donated $200. Many men think that nose rings are trashy AF and not very attractive. Why are you trying to prove that you are cows?
Yep.
I love the way that the AI read it out. That was really good. Thank you, George. Love you.
You do realize though you
It's
don't
Patsy.
need a study in every
Patsy.
single instance to just have a basic conversation about, you know.
I like it though.
Economic.
That's just
Right,
you
but
know what I'm saying?
then I could just do this really bad faith thing where I'm like, for every single thing you say that's counter to me, I'm like, well, show me the study.
But
It's just like
I
a
feel
really,
like you do that.
I've never asked for anybody to show me the study this entire show, but it's just this really like. do you
But
think
I've
it would
always
be-
said it's my opinion. I haven't said like all other people believe this. I know that's not true. You know what I'm
Well,
saying?
it is my opinion, but it's also, again, I'm not saying
speak for
universally.
others.
There are men out there who do like tattoos, but I don't think that that's the exception, not the rule. Generally speaking, I think it's fair to say men don't prefer a woman to have tattoos.
What that got to do with me though?
You
Literally.
have tattoos,
Yeah, but
and we're talking about an idea here.
I guess we're not okay. Then we're not bothered.
But like, for example, I wouldn't fight you on the fact that most women are not attracted to men who are short. Mm-hmm. Like, I'm not going to fight you on that, but women want to fight men. Like, is there anything...
You know what?
Is there anything that men can dislike in women that's acceptable?
That's what I'm saying. Each person can have their own opinion.
Tell me something that's acceptable for a man to dislike in a woman.
I don't know.
Anything
like
and everything.
personal hygiene. Yeah,
that's
like,
a good one.
Yeah, like that smells bad. Like if you don't like take care of yourself
That might be a
properly.
hygiene